So, welcome to Life of Hair. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about long bleach regrowths, which is a problem in a lot of salons today because people have a lot of long bleach regrowths, just like this one. So this is my wonderful model today, Alice Ellagram. She's a singer-songwriter, and today we're going to be fixing up her very grown-out long regrowth. Not her fault, she's not been very well, so she's left it for a little bit longer than she should have done, but we will definitely sort it out for her. And in today's episode, I really want you to show you how to deal with those long regrowths in the most simplistic way possible. So let's talk about the technique that I have devised for this first. Long bleach regrowths are something that we have to deal with all the time these days, and it's not always possible to deal with them in the most perfect manner. But with this particular technique, it really is a game changer because you can get perfect results. But it just relies on a little bit of a change of technique. Now, it does take slightly longer than a standard bleach regrowth, but not massively longer, so it doesn't cost wildly more than a normal bleach regrowth. So as you just saw, I've applied bleach from root to regrowth point, and I'm not using two peroxides. Now, quite often, with these techniques, people will use two peroxides. They'll use a lower vol on the roots, and then they'll use a higher vol up to the existing blonde hair. With this particular technique, that takes all that out of the way. I've got one product, one lightener in the bowl. I'm using 30 volume, and I'm painting from the existing blonde hair up to the roots. And then every 2-3 sections, I'm applying a foil. Now this foil is doing exactly what highlights would do. It's trapping in the moisture, keeping the product at its optimum for a longer period of time. Now, a good thing to remember is when you're painting your bleach regrowths is to paint from your existing lightener, the previous colour, up towards the roots. This means that you can be way more accurate with your application. You're not dragging product towards hair that has already been lightened. I find this a bit of a lifesaver, to be honest. Now, when placing the foils, make sure that you don't place them right on the root. You'll see from these foils, I'm leaving approximately 1 centimetre gap from the scalp, and this is ensuring that the roots don't lift faster than the zone after the root. This is also very important in this technique because, again, if you apply right up to the root, you will inevitably incubate the root colour, and it will still process just as fast as it did previously, and you'll get light roots, yellow midband, which is a problem that I see people with all the time when it comes to long bleach regrowths. One of the main problems with a long bleach regrowth is the scalp is 36.6 degrees, and anything beyond the first centimetre is generally the same temperature as the room, however hot or cold the environment you are working in. This poses as a big problem because, as you may well have experienced yourself, the roots right next to the scalp for that first 1 centimetre will have lifted like a dream. But the rest of it, on the other hand, well, it will be yellow and not so desirable. So this technique really does take all the pressure of those long bleach regrowths that we are experiencing more and more away. Because we don't always have the time for a long bleach regrowth application where we're using two products, or we're painting the band next to the previously bleached hair, letting it process and going back and doing the roots in salon. Remember, we're going to paint up from the previous colour towards the roots, then every 2 to 3 sections we're going to place a foil. Sometimes I will do one section and place a foil, but it will depend on the thickness of the hair, the texture of the hair. The times where I'll use more foil than less is when the hair is very thick or very dark. In this instance, Alice's hair is both thick and dark. So I won't be going too many sections before I apply a foil.
Now the thing to remember, the first thing that you need to do is apply a standard bleach regrowth. Once you've applied that standard bleach regrowth from the root all the way through to the previously coloured hair, you need to go back and just reapply the product to refresh and then place your foil as you go. Now this seems like a long-winded process in the beginning, but believe you me, it is a much shorter process than doing the old techniques that we've used for years and years and years of painting the cold zone first and then going back in and doing the roots, or messing around with lower voles and higher voles further away from the head. I have found this technique to be invaluable in my daily life as a salon hairdresser.
So we are approximately halfway through the lifting process, and I wanted to share with you how it's lifted. We've done nothing clever. Like I said, we've put on one peroxide from the root to the regrowth, and then we simply applied the foil. And I want you to see how evenly we've got it to lift like that. So we've got completely even level 9 lift out of this now. In here we've got an old magenta-y pink band, but we're going to put a slightly deeper root colour on and blend it into something more light anyway, so that's no biggie. But my triumph for you guys is this root regrowth is so simple. So the other half is still fully processing. It's just about caught up with the rest of it. So you'll see here we've got a nice even colour, and then we've got that pinky band. Now what I'm doing with that pinky band as it is processing, I'm simply just combing some of this product through it just to try and nudge it up a little bit when it's nearly ready. So I'm going to do that now.
I quickly wanted to touch on pre-toning with you guys. On Alice's hair, as you saw, the roots there were lifted up to a pale level 9. And my plan for this as a finished look is like a lavender, like a violet into a lavender. I'm a massive fan of pre-toning for longevity and for result. So in this instance, I'm using Redken Shades EQ 9V plus Kicker, Violet Kicker, to pre-tone the hair with. And then once it's pre-toned, I'll wash it all off, and then I'll apply a direct dye, which I'm going to use Redken City Beats for this particular colour. Violet into lilac root smudge technique, which I have a root smudging technique video on my channel already. If you want to go and see that technique specifically, then head over there and check that out. And this is the finished look. So once it was pre-toned, we did that violet into lilac root smudge technique to create this absolutely beautiful lilac mashup combination on Alice's hair. And with someone with such a long bleach regrowth and lots of complications, that reddy orangey pinky band that was going through their hair, it has come out an absolute peach. I love it. So thank you, Alice, for being my model, and you can check out her Instagram. She is a wicked singer, Alice Ellagram. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in. This has been The Life of Hair. If you've enjoyed the episode, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and chat to me in the comments. I will always get back to you. And if you've got any great techniques that you'd love to share with me about long bleach regrowths, then please feel free.